twilight's last gleam.
Well, folks, it is time to buck some bulls here in Amarillo. Again, yesterday, an outstanding day of bulls when we had our junior futurity start the morning off with 16 Texas Twister, Peyton Hilton Bull Company, claiming the championship in the junior futurity onto the cowgirl futurity in Wild Country. Sarah Schott getting it done. And then in our open with 104J Coach, More Cattle, Buck Cattle, D&H Cattle being the high-marked bull of the weekend so far. And finishing off our derby yesterday afternoon, it was all 13H, Sonny's Bruiser, Harrison Spencer, Sherman Cattle Company getting the win there. But now, out of 103 calves here this morning, we're looking to crown one more here in our yearlings. As we get things set and ready to go, we're going to start things off with hip tag number 149. 149 will get us started with 23K. 23K from Futrell. Going to be a young heifer here from Bart Futrell, right here out of a Page Bull Magic Maker granddaughter right here. Starting things off here on the left-hand delivery buck and shoot, Pro Vantage Kimes Range, Flying W Livestock. Remember, folks, you're going to want to go home and capture the moment for these calves. Make sure to check out ABBIPhotos.com. The photos will be up later this week. You can search by bull, by contractor. Amazing shots right here in the Amarillo National Center. Thank you to ABBIPhotos.com. But here we go. Calf number one on the morning. Hip tag number 149, 23K, Bart Futrell. What a great way to start off a Sunday morning right here, gassing it around to the left. Good-looking young heifer right here is your OK Brand scoreboard. Scores come in at an 88-24. Going to be 88-24 for 23K. The heifer from Bart Futrell. With an outstanding job yesterday, just big-time officials here today. Fantastic set here in Amarillo with Jeff Cantor, Tanner Smith, J.J. Quintana, Dean Randolph, Lee Gooseby. Doing a great job all day yesterday. Looking to dial it in here today on 103 yearlings as we go to hip tag number 150 now. This is 6K Futrell D&H Cattle, Bart Futrell. Another Magic Maker grandson this time. Young bull calf right here. Futrell D&H Cattle's 6K. As we get closer to getting to Vegas in the South Point Hotel, still some great events right around the corner all over the country. Look forward to seeing you all, though, on September 8th and 9th, Duncan, Oklahoma, here with the ABBI. We headed to Duncan the next couple weekends, actually, as well as some great events up north. So still got some opportunities to get some points and money on the board. But we are closing in, figuring out our 2023 World Champions. Hip tag 150, 6K, Futrell D&H Cattle. $6K Futrell right here. Good looking young bull right here. Going to find a spot a little earlier the next time, but today it's going to be a 75.84. 75.84 for 6K. Welcome everybody that's tuning in, watching us live. If you have not been to the Amarillo National Center, this great event here of the ABBI, make sure to put it on your calendars for next year or in the spring as well. Always fantastic bulls and heifers here, and the yearlings come to town. We're showing it off again here with hip tag number 151 is where we're headed next. 010 bar, dodge this. This is 4G Cornwell BS Rodeo, and John Griggs brings us 010 bar, dodge this. Our next bull to go. Hip tag number 151. 010 bar. Dodge this from 4G Cornwell BS Rodeo. An 88.24 from Futrell's 23K started the party off in a big way here this morning. Give you any indication of what kind of yearlings we're going to be looking at here out of our 103s. We got 101 more still to go here with Dodge This. 4G Cornwell BS Rodeo. $86.64, $86.64. That was good outright here for Dodge This, 4G Cornwell BS Rodeo. These judges got that 4-second clock that they're working inside of. Great example right there of how on top of it the judges were right there as Dodge This kind of held up that spin right there a little bit, maybe cost him a point or two. But a great out right there if he continues to crank her back. As we go now to hip tag number 152. This is heifer branded C37. Twisted Sister from 4G Barthold, Walkin' D, and O'Brien. Your number 6 yearling in the world right here in Twisted Sister. Had some big-time moments throughout the year, sitting number 5 in the money standings. Number 6 in the world in the points. C37, Twisted Sister. Cooper Tires, 2 bulls, new dart is where we're at. C37, Twisted Sister. Well, C37, Twisted Sister Putting in the work again here today, looking pretty good around the corners. The OK Brand scoreboard. Official scores come in at an 85.04. Going to be an 85.04 for C37 Twisted Sister. Hip tag number 153 now. This is going to be bull branded K8 Julian Cattle, Tommy Julian. Going to move things up here to Pro Vantage, Kimes Ranch, Flying W Livestock Equipment, Buck and Shoot. K8, Julian Cattle. None have been better, though, than the first heifer out with 23K for trail. An 88.24 sitting at the top. Here with K8 from Julian Cattle. Looking to change that around. K8 right here out of an Oyster Creek daughter. Julian Cattle, Tommy Julian.
Couple jumps and around to the right for K8 Julian Cattle. Those front feet off the ground. As our judges go to work, the OK Brand scoreboard. Gonna move him into number 2, 87.68.
Well, we got a new number 2 with K8 and Julian Cattle, 87.68. So take things to hip tag number 154. Now 93K is the brand. Here's Julian Cattle and Tommy Julian bringing us another good one right here. Grandson at a best shot with 93K. Thank you to Buck and Bull Pro, your exclusive bucking dummy here at the ABBI. Thank you, Buck and Bull Pro. $93K, Julian Cattle. $78.56 for 93K. It'll take us down now to 155 is your hip tag. If you're following along in our day sheets, this is going to be Bull 254, one hong low. Thank you to TJ Roberts doing a great job keeping this arena clear, getting those bulls moved through here swiftly, safely. Thank you, TJ. Fantastic job, TJ Roberts. All right, hip tag at number 155, 254, one hung low. Stewart Bucking Bulls, Josh Stewart, bringing us the next one. Hocus Pocus on the top side, little yellow jacket on the bottom side here with Stewart Bucking Bulls. Again, folks, make sure if you make your way on up to the Cowboy Club, get yourself a Pendleton. Make it a true Western tradition. Make it a Pendleton whiskey. A great partner here with the ABBI. So we go to Cooper Tires, 2 Bulls New Dart Buck and Shoot. 254 Wong Hong Lo, Stewart Bucking Bulls.
You can see they released the dummy before that 4-second whistle right there. Going to result in a disqualification this morning for one hung low, hip tag 155.
Well, unfortunately, going to be DQ, I believe, here for 254 Wong Hung Lo. Hip tag number 156 is where we're at. This is going to be Bull 68/2 TVM Rafter E Bucking Bulls.
Sired by 377, Jumpman. And out of a Wild Moves daughter, TV 68/2, M Rafter E and Sam Mitchell. Hip tag 156. Over 100 yearlings to go this morning. We'll crown an Open Yearling Champion as well as a Yearling Series Champion. If you look at the front of your day sheet, there's 87 calves in the series and 103 in the open competition. M Rafter E having a good day, 68/2. $86.56, 86.56.
$86.56 for 68/2. Gonna take it down now to hip tag number 157, bull branded 100/bar2. Lenina, young heifer right here out of Cody South. Well, right now, at the top of the leaderboard is another heifer. The first one out was an 88-24, 23K Futrell. Bart Futrell still standing in the number 1 spot. Now it is Lenina's turn in Cody South.
Saw this heifer about 10 days ago at the Nothing But Try Ranch 5,000 added yearling event. She fell right before the whistle. Was putting out all the effort to turn in a big time score. She stays on her feet today. Cody South's Lenina.
Hip tag 157, 100 bar 2, Lenina.
She's going to stay on her feet this morning. 100 bar 2, Lenina and Cody South. As we wait the numbers, the OK Brand scoreboard. We're going to change the leaderboard to 89.36, 89.36.
Great out right here for Lenina. Your new number 1. It's another heifer, 89.36. So we got a heifer sitting 1 and 2, 89.36 and an 88.24. A great way to start things off is you go to your Cooper Tires leaderboard. There it is now at the top, Lenina with an 89.36. For Trail 23K at 88.24. And K8 rounding out your top 3. This is going to be hip tag number 158, bull branded 322. Show Me Dollars, McClellan Creek and Lidgard. Brings us the next one.
This is an AI calf sired by Top Dollar, which was a past yearling world champion, current short rounder, and out of a past dam of the year, 712/E from McClellan Creek. And his older brother, 320 Rock and Roll, we watched last night, posting 88.88 to pick up a top 3 finish in the Derby. Dam of the year on the bottom, world champ on the top. Show Me Dollars pitching a little bit of a fit in there inside the bug and shoot for Hubcap. Get everything just right. This bull has turned in some big numbers before. You can tell he's got it all. Going to hit that 90 and have to shoot forward out of there. Within that 4-second whistle, they're probably not going to receive the score that bull is looking to get right about there. 85.30 for Show Me Dollars, 85.30.
Good looking bull right there, though, from McClellan Creek and Lidgard. A lot to look forward to right there with Show Me Dollars. As we get ready to take things to hip tag number 159, bull branded 220, Dance Monkey. Malabanan Farms, Rafter O. Donnie O'Brien brings us the next one here with 220, Dance Monkey. $83.60, going to be an $83.60 for 220, Dance Monkey. Going to take us to hip tag number 160 now, 2014, Babe I'm Hot from Rafter O and Donnie O'Brien. This is a heifer here, granddaughter out of the world champion 32Y Bruiser. 2014, Babe I'm Hot is next to go here in the Pro Vantage Kimes Ranch Flying W Livestock Equipment Buck and Shoot.
Here's one of the Gene Baker raised females. We're going to see a handful of these in the competition throughout the day. This one's sired by Billy Frank, which is a bruiser son out of a hustling daughter, a proven hustler daughter. And on the dam side, I have an Agent Johnson female. Babe, I'm Hot. Rafter O, that's Donnie O'Brien from Missouri. Hip tag 160.
Folks, you're going to want to make sure to do yourself a favor. Do a favor for your animal athletes and get yourself some ProVantage Animal Health, drug-free, all-natural vitamins and minerals, and a fantastic supplement. For your animal athletes, make it ProVantage Animal Health.
She's going to kick the back as you watch the complete Metal Buildings replay. Shoots her way out. I think we're getting a DQ, a thumbs down.
Yeah, a tough break here today for Babe I'm Hot. Going to be a DQ here today, but we're going to take things down now to hip tag number 161, K22. Jim and Shannon Barr, Hook and W Ranch with Laramie Wilson. Bull branded K22 is where we're headed next.
Oh, it's time for the Big Gray. Sired by El Cid. El Cid was a standout yearling, as well as a 2-year-old in the competition game out of a Margie time female. On the bottom side, Cooper Tires, 2 Bulls, and New Dart Buck and Shoot. Jim and Shannon Barr and Hook and W Ranch.
K22, Jim and Shannon Barr, Hook and W Ranch. As we have got ourselves 2 heifers at the top of the leaderboard, but none better than Lenina with an 89.36. Opportunity right here. Let's press 90 with K22, Jim and Shannon Barr, Hook and W Ranch.
You watch the replay. K22 started out to be a pile of points. As we await the numbers for the official score, Jim and Shannon Barr, Hook and W Ranch, 82-56, 82-56.
Well, going to take us now to hip tag number 162. This is going to get us right back in there in the mix here in the world standings. This is your number 11 bull in the world, bar 205 flat top from Spencer, 6 bar C, and Justin Cox. Bar 205 flat top.
7 calves in a row with left-hand deliveries for the 6 bar C and partners. We've seen most of these calves quite regularly throughout this season, the yearling competition. Most of them double entered in the yearling series as well as the open fraternity here this morning. Flat top sired by a Bubba son Rip that Justin actually hauled a few years ago. Very successful in the competition game. Hip tag 162 flat top Spencer in 6 bar C. We've seen that bull on the lefts. We've seen him on the rights, and I do believe that was a delivery change right before Amarillo back to the lefts. 86.32 for flat top, 86.32.
Good clean out here for your number 11 bull in the world, an 86.32. Move down the line now. We're going to go to hip tag number 163, bar F8, Nervous Nelly. Big Shot Rodeo, All for Love, 6 bar C, and Justin Cox. Right here, Nervous Nelly, your number 3 yearling in the world right now in the point standings. Number 2 in the money, 1 over $20,000, knocking on the door, $21,000 here for Nervous Nelly. And another big opportunity here in Amarillo.
You talk about the money won by Nervous Nelly. I'm pretty sure this bull's been to quite a few events this summer, and I don't know that he's left an event without a check. Sired by Sitting Sideways, which was the sire of the Cowgirls champion yesterday, Wild Country, and out of the dam to PBR Finals and NFR Select Bull M5 Soy El Fuego. He's bred to do it, proven he can do it. Nervous Nelly, Big Shot, All for Love, and 6 bar C. As you can see, in the gate around the left, drifting down the front of the buck and shoots, Big Shot Rodeo, All for Love, and 6 bar C, 88.32, 88.32.
Another great out right here in our yearlings, and that's going to put them right there in the number 2 spot, an 88.32 for bar F8, Nervous Nelly. Number 3 in the world, but number 2 here in Amarillo right now. A great out right there for Big Shot Rodeo, All for Love, 6 bar C, as we go down now to hip tag number 164. This is 2 bar 24, Premier Princess. A heifer here from Big Shot Rodeo and Peterson Bulls, 6 bar C. Justin Cox, 2 bar 24, Premier Princess.
About a month ago, this heifer had picked up a win on a Wednesday, turned around and picked up another win on a Saturday. 2 big-time scores, 2 bar 24 Premier Princess, sired by Paige Ott F, a Showtime son out of a Strange Cargo female. Big Shot Rodeo, the Shot family here from Utah, Peterson Bulls, and 6 bar C.
Big Shot Rodeo, Peterson Bull, 6 bar C's, Premier Princess, 87.68. 87.68 for Premier Princess. For those of you following along on our day sheets, disregard the top line there. We're not on hip tag number 149, so disregard that top piece across the page. We are on hip tag number 165, bull branded 36K. This is Platinum, Big Shot Rodeo, 6 bar C, Justin Cox. Bringing us another one right here, a grandson from the Western Hauler, 36K. Thank you again to Cryogen. As Cryogen continues to be a great partner here with the ABBI. Appreciate all they do here for the buck and bull industry. Thank you to Cryogen.
Platinum, Big Shot Rodeo, and 6 bar C, 36K. Sired by the Red Wasp Sun. We saw a big time out from that bull about 10 days ago, and Eric, and you can watch the replay, he's trying. Crossed his back feet up a little bit right there. We await the numbers where they're going to put them 84 even, 84 points.
Good looking Black Baldy, 36K Platinum Big Shot Rodeo 6-bar C, 84 points. Hip tag number 166 is where we're at. Heifer branded D21 WT. Spencer, 6-bar C. Justin Cox brings us the next one. Sitting at the top right now, Lenina, Cody South, an 89.36. Your current number 1 in the number 2 spot, Nervous Nelly at an 88.32. And in the 3 spot, we have got 23K Fattrell with an 88.24. It is time, though, for D21 from Spencer and 6-bar C.
I know Justin's been waiting on that one to do it. In the gate to the left, she does today. D21 Spencer and 6-bar C. 90.08 in the new leader.
Just a fantastic heifer right here, D21 Spencer 6-bar C. There it is on the Cooper Tires leaderboard, the new number 1. WT D21 a 90.08. Lenina with an 89.36. Nervous Nelly an 88.32. And Fattrell's 23K 88.24. 3 of the top 4 right now are heifers. It is all ladies here this morning. D21 WT, though, going to the top. First one to crack 90 here this morning with a 90.08 as we get ready now for hip tag number 167. Bull branded 238, Billy and Shelly True, Big Shot Rodeo 6-bar C. Another Billy Frank calf right here, bull branded 238.
Billy Frank's son out of a Houdini daughter. Still a really, really good out, but you watch the complete Metal Buildings replay. About kicks Justin, kicking the back, leaving out of there. And to shoot him out of there, about 2 jumps, 88 points, 88 even.
Well, an 88 right there for 238. Going to put him right there in the mix. 88 points even. Going to take things down to another heifer right here. This is hip tag number 168, 95K Highway Honey. Highway Honey right here, number 5 in the world in the point standings. Big Shot Rodeo, Bill and Shelly True, 6-bar C, Justin Cox. Another outstanding heifer right here with 95K Highway Honey. Folks, for any and all of your fencing needs, ag fencing, industrial wire products, there's only one option, and that's OK Brand Fencing Products. Thank you to OK Brand. Bringing us our scoreboard here all weekend here in Amarillo. Make sure to get with OK Brand for your next fencing needs. It is just about September, and Highway Honey is sit number 5. Here we go. Looks like we're going to be getting a thumbs down from the judges right here, unfortunately. Going to be a DQ here today for 95K Highway Honey. As we roll down now to hip tag 169, another bull, branded 268 BL. This is Laughlin bucking bulls, Braxton Laughlin. $268 BL.
Braxton Laughlin, Laughlin bucking bulls, Louisiana. Well, we're going to see a slew of them here in a row. Braxton Laughlin and partners. This one, just under Laughlin bucking bulls, sired by 78D, a Shepherd Hills tested son. And out of Bar Y, 268, a cow from Ray Mataska. And there's another one you can tell wants to buck. You watch the replay, another funny start. Going to sound like a broken record throughout the day with these yearlings in the start. 85 and a half. 85 and a half.
Lot to like there, though, right there. Like you said, unfortunately, going to kick the back into that buck and shoot. Going to get held up just a little bit as we go to hip tag number 170. Bull branded 208 AS, All-Star Ranch, Laughlin, Braxton Laughlin. Folks, make sure to check out ABBIPhotos.com. Here in just a few days, the photos from this weekend will be up, and you can search it by bull or by contractor and take home the great shots from ABBIPhotos.com.
Thank you, TJ Roberts. Help him clean up the arena, getting 268 out of here so we can get ready for 170. So we swap things, the right-hand deliveries, adjust the backs of those preferred buck and shoots. We're going to stay with Laughlin, teaming up with All-Star Ranch. That is Texas Ted Keeling. Fistful of dollars, the sire. $100,000 plus earning bull in the competition system. Now to AS 320.
Over here to the right-hand delivery. The Mayan OK brand fencing products, Buck and Bull Pro Buck and Shoot. All-Star Ranch and Laughlin. Braxton Laughlin, bull branded 208 AS. Looking to challenge that 90.0 weight that was just thrown down by the heifer from Spencer at 6 Bar C, D21 WT.
Braxton about set to go. Hip tag 170. Looks just like his daddy. Fistful of dollars. We saw a Fistful of Dollars grandson a little earlier in Show Me Dollars. 85.90, 85.90.
85.90 for 208. 85.90. So we're going to stick with the All-Star Ranch Laughlin trailer. This is going to be bull branded 226 AS. Right here with hip tag number 171. This is bull branded 226 from All-Star Ranch and Laughlin. Sticking with the Mayan OK brand fencing products, Buck and Bull Pro Buck and Shoot.
Sired by Ace 34. That's a full brother to the great party girl female. Nightlife, wildlife, ground zero. The list goes on and on and on. That cross, Houdini MS Ott. Out of a convicted felon daughter, T26. On the dam side, raised Timpson, Texas. All-Star Ranch. AS 226, All-Star Ranch in Laughlin. Great out this morning. Around to the right. 88 points. 88 even.
Another great yearling calf here this morning. 88 even for 226 AS. 88 even is a go to hip tag 172. Bull branded 572. Habits, Bad Habits, Bucking Bulls, Laughlin, Braxton, Laughlin. Bull branded 572 is where we're headed. Remember, when it comes to purchasing your ear tags, insecticides, and more, make sure to make it Widetex. Excellence in animal health, Widetex. Again, big shout out. Thank you to all the crew, the back pin, everybody keeping things rolling so smoothly here. Been a fantastic 2023 season. And we're less than 2 months away from the World Finals, crowning our champions. A lot of great ABBI events across the country from now till then, so still have a big-time opportunity to qualify for Vegas. If you're knocking on the door and creeping in there, there is a lot of chances to still get these calves entered. Look forward to seeing you a couple weekends from now, Duncan, Oklahoma, the 8th and 9th. Make sure to put it on your calendar as we get ready for hip tag number 172. Bull branded 572, Bad Habits, Bucking Bulls, Laughlin, Braxton, Laughlin.
When we look at this set of calves, these 2022 models, the amount of money that they have available to win through the first quarter of 2024 is industry changing, money we've never seen with the $1 Million fraternity, the maiden fraternity. Of course, the series that's happening right now. This is Habits 572, the same ranch, a room service. We saw pick up a check yesterday morning. There he is. The black 572, except Bucking Bull Pro dummy. Finally trips the pin on the flank and hip tag 172. 86.96, 86.96.
$572. Going to finish with an 86.96. Hip tag 173. Bull branded 289 AS. This All-Star Range Laughlin. Bringing us another one right here on the right-hand delivery, 289 AS, All-Star Range at Laughlin. There's been no better time to be a part of the bull business, though. That is for sure, as Kyle mentioned, the amount of money that's about to be won in the next 12 months from now till then. So welcome if you are watching us live around the world and looking to get in here to the buck and bull industry. There is a lot of great opportunity, a lot of great folks that you could get to be working with. Give yourself an opportunity to get a piece of the money over the next 12 months. Right now, looking to get in the money here in Amarillo is 289 AS, All-Star Ranch in Laughlin. Brings us the next one.
Sired by Asana Ellis 501, which was by Ricochet. $289. Gonna jump ahead and go back to the left. All-Star Ranch in Laughlin. As the scores are coming in, 80.56, 80.56.
Well, here in the yearling, been great all morning long. None have been greater, though, than D21 WT from Spencer and 6 Bar C with a 90.08. So far, the only yearling this morning to get in the 90s, sitting number 1, is D21. Well, we're on hip tag 174 now. That means we're at bull branded 295. This is Sucker Rod, R&D Bucking Bulls, Laughlin, Braxton, Laughlin. 295 Sucker Rod.
Sucker Rod, sired by a Shepherd Hills tested son, 78D, and out of a Houdini daughter. It's out of a CP1 Kung Fu clone. CP1, mother to Rooster, Panhandle Slim. Shepherd Hills tested over Houdini. Sucker Rod. Nice out by Sucker Rod. One jumping around the left. Hip tag 174, R&D Bucking Bulls and Laughlin. The scores are in 88 points.
Great out right here for 295 Sucker Rod, 88 even. To be right there in the mix inside the top 10 at the moment as we go to hip tag 175. This is 52K Uptown Funk. R&D Bucking Bulls, Laughlin bringing us another one right here. 52K Uptown Funk. Myogen OK brand, Bucking Bull Pro Buck and Shoot. Thank you to Myogen. Been a great partner here with the ABBI for quite some time now. Thank you, Myogen, for all they do here for the bull industry. The ABBI World Finals right around the corner. Yesterday afternoon, watched the final stop before the World Finals in Fort Worth for our derbies. Going to be good watching those Derby bulls come down to the end here in just a few weeks as well. But right now in the yearlings, it is all D21 WT with a 90.08 as we are on hip tag number 175, 52K Uptown Funk.
Lots of break over and kick around to the right. You see about right here. You're going to have to jump ahead for it. Catch himself, come back around. R&D Bucking Bulls and Laughlin, Uptown Funk. 86.40.
A lot to look forward to in that one right there. A lot of break or a lot of kick, like Kyle said. That one's got some potential as we go to hip tag 176, 57 bar 2. Rizzo is your heifer from R&D Bucking Bulls and Laughlin. 57 bar 2, Rizzo. His Yeti Coolers continues to support us. We need to support them right back. Great partner with the ABBI, great products, highest of quality. Make sure to get your coolers, tumblers, bags, and more. It doesn't get any better than Yeti. Myogen OK brand fencing products, Bucking Bull Pro is where we're going to watch 57 bar 2 Rizzo, R&D Bucking Bulls and Laughlin.
That was Rizzo, hip tag 176, the double clutch daughter. Lots of gas around the right. R&D and Laughlin, 83.90.
Standing here on the right-hand delivery buck and shoots. Hip tag number 177 is 55K from Platinum. Big Shot Rodeo, 6 bar C, Justin Cox. This is a maker's mark calf right here, branded 55K.
55K sired by Maker's Mark, which is a Magic Maker son. And out of a Adelhart female, sired by Bubba. This cross ought to be interesting to watch. Magic Maker, the electricity, the action in Bubba, the consistency. Hip tag 177, platinum, big shot, and 6-bar C. Looks just like Maker's Mark, too. 55K, hip tag 177, around to the right. No bobble, solid. 87.44, 87.44.
Great out here, 55K, 87.44. Hip tag 178 is where we're at. This is bull branded 244 for Tulis. Tulis Big Shot Rodeo and 6-bar C bringing us the next one. Great morning here today, 103 yearlings. As we continue to work our way down, crowning our next champion here in Amarillo. On hip tag number 178, 244.
The Kansas raised bovine from John Tullis. Sired by Sims 112, which is a 24C son. And out of a deplorable daughter, Tullis 971. Tullis, Big Shot Rodeo, and 6-bar C. We've seen the Buckers come from Kansas when they team up with 6-bar C. Hip tag 178. I saw that bull clear and turn in the gate and be really, really good. Fortunately, as a yearling, sometimes they don't always have their day. 69.20.
Nicely done. Again, big shout out. TJ Roberts been doing a fantastic job all weekend long. Awfully patient, awfully smooth with these young bulls and heifers. Thank you to TJ. Hip tag 179 is where we're at here on your day sheet with bull branded 12-bar K from Page right here. Hefty D&H Cattle Pate, HD Page. A Turner Burner's son right here from 12-bar K.
D&H Cattle getting in on a yearling fraternity this year. Hefty, D&H, and Pate, and 12-bar K. Hip tag 179. Cryogen, Complete Metal Buildings, and Yeti. The first time we've seen the D&H Cattle yearlings this year. This one's sired by the fan favorite 10G Turner Burner by Magic Maker. And it kicks it back, leaving out of there. You can tell that bull's got all the tools in the toolbox. 88.24 today, 88.24.
Good looking yearling right there, 88.24 for 12-bar K. Hefty D&H Cattle Pate. Got him a good one, awfully great, extending the kick and more. As we get things started here, remember folks, if you're on the day sheet, please disregard the 149 at the top. We are on hip tag number 180. Bull branded 2K from Page, Volmer, Buck Cattle, D&H Cattle. Right here, 2K from Page, another 10G, Turner Burner Son.
That's right, Turner Burner on the top, but check out the bottom. A daughter of Futurity World Champion 705E Manaba, Page H92. Which is going to be a product of the Flush program there. D&H Cattle Company, Volmer, Buck, D&H, all teaming up on Page 2K, hip tag 180. Two Turner Burner Sons right in a row. Both of them lots of intensity. Page 2K, Volmer, Buck, and D&H. That one having a little bit of a problem finding its feet here today. 60.96. 60.96.
As we go to hip tag number 181, this is 16K Page. More D&H Cattle. 16K is the brand. More Cattle, Buck Cattle, D&H Cattle picking up the win yesterday in a big-time tough open futurity with 104J Coach. So right here in our yearlings. More and D&H Cattle looking to do it again here with bull branded 16K.
Sired by 584C Mistletoe's Test Fire Son, Fire Show Daughter. The Mistletoe Son was wanting to be outstanding right there. Just a little bobble. Gets back to it. Page 16K, More in D&H Cattle Company. 8560, 85.60.
Remember the brand on that one, though, right there, 16K. He clears that 90. He is going to be a bunch of points. An 85.60 here today, though, for 16K. Hip tag number 182, a heifer branded 16, Tiana Oakley. Tiana's Oakley. Cross 3 Cattle Company, Shelly Roper. We talked about it yesterday with Vegas right around the corner. You're going to want to be looking sharp with your brand new American hat. God Made Cowboys American is proud to make their hats. American Hat Company. 16, Tiana's Oakley. Cross 3 Cattle Company, Shelly Roper. Buck and Shoot number 4, the Majin OK brand, fencing products, Buck and Bull Pro, Buck and Shoot. Looking to get in the 90s one more time is right now. We have got a 90.08 sitting at the top from D21 WT. Great heifer earlier.
Cross 3 Cattle Company bring us this one. Fire branded 16 and hip tag 182. Sired by Samson's Houdini out of a Buckhorn Daughter. Shelly Roper tying the flank this morning. Majin Sacred Genetics. OK brand fencing products and Buck and Bull Pro, Buck and Shoot. All the way to the right.
$16 Tiana's Oakley Cross 3 Cattle Company. Going to be a 58.96. Going to have a run of heifers right here as we go to hip tag number 183. Heifer branded 101K Little Lolly from Ace of Spades McGuire. Scott Accomazzo brings us the next one here with 101K Little Lolly.
Watch her, John. Watch her, John. Good thing that one was just a little bit friendly. 101K Little Lolly, Ace of Spades McGuire's where we're at in hip tag 183. We've seen this heifer a few times this season, sired by Steel Poppin' by Lollipop, and out of a Fireworks daughter. Again, we're going to stay all the way in the front. Myogen, OK brand, and Bucking Bull Pro Buck and Shoot with that Two Bulls Shoot Works wedge up in the front corner.
$101K Little Lolly, Ace of Spades McGuire.
We're getting a signal this time. Thumbs down, unfortunately, for Ace of Spades McGuire and Little Lolly. Oh, you could tell she wants to do it.
Real athletic young heifer right there. Tough day to hear today, but a lot to look forward to from 101K Little Lolly. We'll move to hip tag number 184. Another heifer here, 86K Ace from Ace of Spades McGuire. Another still poppin' daughter right here with 86K. Could be anything like the last one. Got a lot to look forward to here with hip tag number 184, 86K Ace, Ace of Spades, and McGuire.
These two heifers have been going together this season. I want to say the first year Ace of Spades has put the heifers on the truck, played the game a little bit. As Cody said, another Steel Poppin' daughter. We saw a Steel Poppin' son yesterday pick up a check in the open fraternity, Ot 21J. Ace of Spades at Scott Accomazzo and Clinton Paul McGuire. Hip tag 184.
The heifers have showed out here this morning. Looking for another good one right here. 86K Ace of Spades McGuire. Myogen OK brand fencing products. Buck and Bull Pro. Buck and Shoot is where we're at.
Don't forget, 2 weeks in Duncan. The 6-bar C yearling bull sale. 62 head of bulls will be offered to the public Thursday evening with a dinner. I believe Jay Gidrow cooking the dinner for us, thanks to 6-bar C, and then followed by the sale. Right now it's hip tag 184. And another Steel Poppin' daughter right there. Ace of Spades McGuire. Yearling competition, double entered to the series side pot, the fall yearling series. Those two events will take place here and in Duncan, and the finale in Las Vegas, 85.84. 85.84.
Another young heifer with a lot of athleticism right there. Going to be an 85-84 here today. Takes us to hip tag number 185 as we are 5 outs away from a drag. We're 5 outs away from a drag. This is heifer branded 149K. This is 4-bar K Bulls Ace of Spades, 149K. A train wreck granddaughter right here, 149K, 4 Bar K Bulls, and ace of spade.
Our crew's working overtime in the back, one at a time so they don't turn around in the lead-ups, which actually going to go a little faster than trying to stack them in there and hope they don't turn around. 4K Bulls and ace of spades. 149K, 8 daughter, a past fraternity world champion, Swamp Wreck by Train Wreck, and out of 8 daughter, a T18 chance, the pretty black and white paint, multi-times the PBR finals. Hip tag 185.
Make sure to keep your arena as smooth and as great a ground as possible for your animal athletes. Black Widow Arena Groomers is the way to go. Thank you, Black Widow Arena Groomer.
Swamp Wreck daughter, here we go. Oh. Swamp Wreck over chance and the heifer 149K. 4K Bulls and ace of spades. 90.08.
Well, going to go to first, second split right there, 90.08. 90.08. That's going to give us 2 of them. 2 great heifers who go to the Cooper Tires leaderboard first and second. 149K, WTD 21, both of the 90.08. Lanina 89.36, Nervous Nelly an 88.32. And 5.6 for Patrol 23K, Page 12 Bar K with 88.24s. It has been good all morning long. We have got 2 over 90, and they're both 90.08. Hip tag number 186 is where we're at. This is going to be a young bull branded 241 Baker. Tim Paris, Gene Baker. Billy Frank Calf right here for hip tag number 186. 241 Baker. 4 outs away from a drag. Mygen, OK Brand Fencing Products, Buck and Bull Pro, Buck and Shoot.
How about a Billy Frank son right here, Baker, 241. Tim Paris and Gene Baker, hip tag 186. Another one going to kick the back, leaving out of there. 65 the score.
We've got 3 more here on the right-hand deliveries with hip tag number 187 is where we're at with 2047 Baker. Young heifer here from Billy and Shelley True, Mary Gaffney, Gene Baker. 2047 Baker. Knockin' Boots daughter.
As Cody said, a Knockin' Boots daughter and a money winner himself in excess of $180,000 out of a Billy Frank daughter. Seen numerous offspring of Billy Frank. This one out of a daughter. Bill and Shelley Truax, Mary Gaffney, and Gene Baker, hip tag 187.
$20.47 Baker. Young heifer here from Billy and Shelley True, Mary Gaffney, Gene Baker. 90.08. We now got 2 of them. We just saw the last from 149K. And the scores are coming in for 2047, 60, 90. Well, that means we're going to be at hip tag number 188 now. We're 2 away from a drag, 2 away. Bull branded F14 JM. This is All for Love and Austin Cavey. Looking to crown another champion here today, here in our yearlings. We've already had a few. Kelly Slover Custom Trophy Silver, the exclusive buckles of the ABBI. And one here from Amarillo is one you're going to want to take home with you. Still a lot of great yearlings yet to go, but 2 at the top with a 90.08. 149K. Indeed 21 WT. Folks, you're going to want to make sure do it now. You don't want to hesitate. The rooms will fill up fast. The South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa. This October 16th through the 21st. It'll all be going down in Las Vegas as we crown our champions for another fantastic ABBI World Finals. Thank you again to our host hotel and home of the ABBI World Finals, the South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa. Alrighty, hip tag number 188 is where we are at. F14 JM, All for Love, and Austin Cavey. Out of the Cryogen Complete Metal Buildings, Yeti Buck and Shoot. Speaking of Vegas, you're going to want to look good when you got your American hat on. Also make it Kimes Ranch jeans. Make sure to get you Kimes Ranch before we head to Las Vegas this October. Thank you to Kimes, being a great partner with the ABBI. Well, that is a buck and brindle right there. Unfortunately, not the clean out that they were looking for. But F14 JM, going to be a 67.10 today. Gets a little bit farther out of there. Will be quite the calf here in the future. But 67 here today. Well, we got one more before the drag. Hip tag number 189. Bull branded 228. Rafter C&J. Drew Feeser, Colton Spurlock. Blood Diamond calf right here, 228 Rafter C&J. All right. All right, so check that. We're going to drag after 190, is that right? So that means we're 2 away. Myogen, OK brand fencing products, Buck and Bull Pro, Buck and Shoot. .228 Rafter C&J. And the OK brand scoreboard. Scores are coming in here for .228 Rafter C&J. 72, going to be 72 even. Will take us down to hip tag number 190. This is going to be a Chop Chop Son 222 Little Louie. D Bar and J Buck and Bulls, Drew Feezer. Bringing us a Chop Chop Son right here with Little Louie. Pro Bull Nutrition for any and all your maximum performance needs for your animal athlete. Make sure to make it Pro Bull Nutrition. 222 Little Louie, D Bar and J Buck and Bulls. .222 Little Louie. The score is coming in. 69-36, 69-36. All right, well now I believe we are going to drag. We're going to drag now. So we get things set, squared away, ready to go. There is 290.08s at the top. You got 149K from 4-Bar K Bulls and Ace Spade, as well as Heifer D21WT. Spencer 6-Bar C with a 90.08 as well. It has been all heifers here this morning, and we look forward to keeping things rolling here in just a moment after the drag. So, folks, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here with the ABBI in Amarillo.
Bucking Stock News, the leading media outlet for the bucking stock world. Ranch tours, live event broadcast, podcast channel with over 40 episodes, including special guests such as Chad Berger, Monty Sanford, Cord McCoy, Don Kish, Jay Doherty, and much more. Video highlights as well as weekly articles featuring programs, sires, dams, inside the bullpen, standing shuffles, breaking news, and more. Check it out on social media, Bucking Stock News.
I'm Cody Webster, a 10-time NFR bullfighter. When I'm on the road 240 days a year, one thing I can't have is someone calling and telling me my cows are out. That's why I choose quality products from OK brand fencing. It's rugged, it's quality, it's durable, it's American made, family owned, and it's been in the business since 1979. OK brand, the brand of trust.
The cowboy hat is the most iconic symbol of the Western way of life in the world. And only one hat can live up to the standard of style, quality, and durability required by such a beloved symbol. American hats are made by hand in Bowie, Texas, and have been the ultimate standard since 1915.
It's your Uncle Cooper. Truck owners who run Cooper AT3s are some of the most dutiful people I know. Even if that duty is to haul a load of this stuff. It's not glamorous, but it's their duty nonetheless. So if you and your truck are constantly tackling the regular duties of the day, go with a tire that can handle them all. Oh, man. I stepped in it. Go with the Coopers. Cooper!
Well, I'm running like my hands on fire.
Just a heads up, folks, if you are missing your buckle from 2010, if you are the champion healer at the Double X Productions, I believe is what that is. If you're the champion healer,
when performance is what you need, look no further than ProVantage Animal Health. Our products are engineered to bring out the best in your animal athletes, containing only all-natural vitamin and mineral ingredients. Our products are powered by the industry-leading Pro V3 Performance Blend, increasing nutrient absorption, supercharging the immune system, and reducing stress levels. ProVantage will help your animals perform at the top level of their game. Find out about the ProVantage Advantage and locate a dealer near you at ProVantageAnimalHealth.com.
for comfort and made to last. Welcome home to Cobb's Ranch.
The road to the ABBI's $1 million futurity starts now. Here's your chance to battle with the...
Welcome back, Amarillo. It is time to keep things rolling here in our yearlings. Been a great couple days here in Amarillo, Texas, as we are about a third of the way through our yearling class right now, and we got two of them that went over 90, both of them from 90.08. Couple of great heifers here this morning, sitting in the number one spot. As we get things set and squared away and ready to go, there is your Cooper Tires leaderboard. 10-11 is K8, 87.68. 7th to 9th, 238, 226, Sucker Rod, all with 88 even. 5th, 6th split, Fitrell 23K, Page 12 Bar K 88.24. In the top four, Nervous Nelly 88.32, Lanina 89.36. And there it is, your 90.08, splitting first and second, 149 KWTD 21. Great young athletic bucking heifers here this morning in our yearlings. Here in the day sheet, we are right now on a hip tag number 191 at a left-hand delivery. It's going to bring us a bull-branded C1 PW, All for Love, 6-bar C, and Austin Cavey. It's going to get things rolling for us here on this set of calves. Remember, folks, no better way to promote your animal athlete there on social media and beyond. You're going to need some outstanding photos to do just that, showing their athleticism right here through ABBIPhotos.com. They'll be up here in just a few days. Make sure to search by bull or contractor. Take home the great action here from Amarillo's ABBI with ABBIPhotos.com. Going to start things off with the Cooper Tires 2 Bulls New Dart Buck and Shoot. Hip tag 191 C1 PW, All for Love, 6-bar C, and Austin Cavey. Looking to be better than a 90.08 to go into the lead on their own. C1 PW, All for Love, 6-bar C. Hitting all the right moves right here for an 88.08, 88.08. Gonna get him inside the top 10 for sure at the moment. C1 PW, All for Love, 6-bar C. Hip tag number 192 is where we're at now, here with another Billy Frank son. This is bull branded 201 Baker. Gene Baker, Richardson Landing Cattle. Gene Baker on the flank. Going to bring us another Billy Frank son right here with 201. Going to roll them up one to the Pro Vantage Kimes Ranch Flying W Livestock Equipment Buck and Shoot. For over 50 years, folks, New Dart has been providing the best remote injection service possible. Make sure for any and all your doctoring needs from a remote location, make it New Dart. Hip tag number 192 is where we're at. Bull branded 201 Baker, Gene Baker, Richardson, Landing Cattle.
Billy Frank's son putting together a good trip. Gene Baker, Richardson Land and Cattle Company. And the bull branded 201, 87.20.
$87.20 for the Black Bull. 201 Baker. Hip tag number 193 now is going to take us to bull branded 204 Baker. Elite Performance Animals, Gene Baker bringing us another good one right here. 204 Baker is the bull. Pro Vantage Comms Range, Flying W, Livestock Equipment. 204 Baker, Elite Performance Animals, and Gene Baker. Looking to be better than that 90.08. Let's go to the top.
That was a son of sweetness, a tested son, and out of a Bubba daughter. Elite Performance Animals and Gene Baker, all lowercase letters, 83 points.
This will take us down to a /T Cattle Company bull here. If you go to hip tag number 194 on your sheet, this is bull branded 2-bar 035 TP /T Cattle Company. Tyler Pregene brings us the next one. Nicely done. Thank you again, TJ Roberts. Big time, great bull shagger here this weekend, keeping things clean and safe in the arena. Thank you to TJ Roberts. Hip tag 194, 2-bar 035 TP /T Cattle Company, Tyler Pregene.
/T Cattle Company. Tyler Prejean, Louisiana. 2-bar 035, a Ricochet grandson. Hip tag 194.
Getting that dummy, that flank set just right. Here for the /T Cattle Company. Tyler Prejean.
Black and white paint, you can see he kicks the back. Another one that's going to kick the back, leaving out of there. A little tough luck for the Louisiana Bull, 59-44.
Well, as you turn the page here in your day sheet again, remember to don't pay any attention to hip tag 149 at the top. We are on hip tag 195. This is bull branded 201 PG Bingo. Osborne, bar 7, Richard Patillo, and 201 PG Bingo.
Richard Patillo on the flank, hip tag 195. They call him Bingo. Sired by 42 E Bar by Best Wishes. We've seen lots of bulls by 42E Bar in the competition game out of a G Whiz daughter. Osborne and bar 7. Hip tag 195.
.201 PG bingo. $68.70, 68.70. Gonna stick with the Osborne Cattle Bar 7 Bucking Bulls trailer. This is gonna be hit tag number 196. This is heifer branded 87K Crazy K. Osborne Cattle Bar 7 Bucking Bulls. Richard Patillo. Fireworks Daughters coming next with 87K Crazy K. The great folks at Two Bulls continue to support the buck and bull industry. Make sure to utilize Two Bulls for your performance athletes. Thank you again to Two Bulls for all that they do here in the ABBI and the bull industry. We're going to stay in buck and shoot number 1. This is the Pro Vantage Kimes Range Flying W Livestock Equipment buck and shoot. At any moment, you know that we've got a big time out right around the corner. The 90.08s, we got 2 of them. 149K from 4 Bar K Bulls, Ace of Spade. As well as D21 WT Spencer 6 Bar C, both with 90.08 sitting at the top.
We're getting a thumbs down, as you saw right there, all the way down Osborne Cattle and Bar 7, Crazy K.
Takes us to another Osborne Cattle, Bar 7 Bucking Bulls heifer. This is going to be hip tag 197. Heifer branded 81 Bar 2 CT. 81 Bar 2 CT.
Rafter C Cattle Company raised heifer and hip tag 197. Sire by 98C double clutch by the Ride. His mom, the great 986W female, out of in this heifer, out of a Who's Back daughter, back out of a Diamond S female. Hip tag 197, Osborne Cattle and Bar 7. 2 heifers in a row for this partnership. Double clutch daughter, round to the right, 81 Bar 2, Osborne Cattle and Bar 7, Bucking Bulls, 80.40.
We're going to roll to hip tag 198. Bull branded 282 TH, Twisted Horns Cattle Company, Austin Patterson. Magic Maker, grandson right here, 282 TH from Twisted Horns Cattle Company.
Twisted Horns is the co-champions of the yearling event in Amarillo 1 year ago. Sure they would like to repeat that success in 2023. Hip tag 198 TH 282. As Cody said, a Magic Maker grandson. Austin Patterson on the flank. Pro Vantage, Kimes Ranch, and Flying W Livestock Equipment.
Thank you again, Flying W Livestock Equipment, Integrity, Quality, Service. Make it Flying W. Twisted Horns Cattle Company. Bull branded 282 TH.
See the high fives and the handshakes on the back of the buck and shoots. Hip tag 198, Twisted Horns Cattle Company, and the bull fire branded 282. 90.48 to the top of the leaderboard. 90.48.
You could see it coming as that bull continued to develop throughout the trip. 90.48. We got ourselves a new leader. Twisted Horns 282 sitting at the top of the Cooper Tires leaderboard. We've got 3 90s on the board. Let's make it another one. Here with hip tag number 199, we're going to stick with the Twisted Horns Cattle Company trailer in Austin Patterson. Bull branded 291 is next to go.
Austin better be sure he enters yearlings here every single year. $291 from Twisted Horns Cattle Company. This one above a grandson. Again, Austin Patterson on the flank. Left-hand delivery, buck and shoot. Hip tag 199.
As his traveling partner just jumped out, put together a 90.48. Now it is 291's turn.
Two really nice bulls from Twisted Horns Cattle Company. This one going to go right. Hip tag 199. 86.08. 86.08.
$90.48. Now the score to beat here on a Sunday morning in Amarillo. Day 2 here with the ABBI. Been a great weekend so far. We're going to keep things rolling as we are going into hip tag number 200. This is going to be bull calf branded CMC 20. Mark O. Solo, McCoy Rodeo, CCL.
Thanks again to TJ Roberts taking care of these bulls, helping them exit the arena, getting his money's worth today with these yearlings. Sarah McCoy on the flank. Hip tag 200. McCoy Rodeo and CCL. Cheryl Reese. We saw their 2-year-old they're partnered on yesterday, flying solo, another riding solo son. As this one as well, Marco Solo. Lots of action from Marco Solo, McCoy Rodeo, CCL, and Hip Tag 200, 85-12, 85.12.
Athletic young bull right there, going to be 85-12. 85-12 from Marco Solo. Going to take us to hip tag number 201 now here in left-hand delivery. Bull branded 251, Here I Am from McCoy Rodeo, Lavelle, Punk Radosky. Sticking here in bucket chute number 1, the Pro Vantage, Combs Range, Flying W Livestock Equipment bucket chute. Here was Sarah McCoy and Here I Am.
Sired by a past fraternity world champion. You guys are starting to see kind of a repeating thing.
$251, Here I Am. Going to be 51.60. Rolling on down the line to hip tag number 202. CMC 22 Traveling Solo. McCoy Rodeo, John Jacobson. Sarah McCoy. CMC 22 Traveling Solo. South Point Hotel, Casino and Spa, Western Sports at its best in the home of the ABBI World Finals. Thank you to the South Point for continuing to provide an outstanding atmosphere and platform for our ABBI World Finals.
Here's another son riding solo. You talk about one with a resume, Cowgirls Fraternity World Champion, a Fraternity World Champion, 2-time Bull of the Year.
$22 Traveling Solo, 50-48. Hip tag number 203, CMC 205, Stepping Out is your bull, McCoy Rodeo, Elite Livestock Company, Sarah McCoy. Another calf out of riding solo, your 2-time world champion. Bringing us the next one here with CMC 205, Stepping Out. CMC 205, Stepping Out. 81-36, 81-36. As we take it to hip tag number 204, CMC 25, Holly's Mountain, McCoy Rodeo, Wolf Cattle Company. Sarah McCoy bringing us another great one right here, Holly's Mountain. $61.30, going to be a $61.30 for Holly's Mountain. Hip tag number 205, bull branded 26, Buck Lightyear here from McCoy Rodeo, Wolf Cattle Company. Sarah McCoy here in Pro Vantage Kimes Range, Flying W Livestock Equipment, Buck and Shoot. $26, Buck Lightyear, and the OK brand scoreboard, $49.70. Hip tag number 206, CM237X, Solo Magic from McCoy Rodeo, MJ Buck and Bulls. Keeping things rolling. A 90.48 at the top from Twisted Horns Cattle Company. 282 is your number one yearling so far. $75.80, going to be a $75.80 for Solo Magic. Hip tag 207, CMC 217, Solos Ghost, McCoy Rodeo, Mary Van Zanten. Pete Lowell bringing us the next one right here with Solos Ghost. Riding solo grandson right here. Solos Ghost, McCoy Rodeo, Mary Van Zanten, Pete Lowell. $83.12, $83.12. A Solo Ghost going to come out, get it on around to the left for an $83.12. Hip tag number 208, CMC 222 is where we're headed with RJ's Catch 22. McCoy Rodeo, Ryan Berg. is where we are at. 208 on your day's sheet. CMC 222, RJ's catch 22. $86.96. Going to be an $86.96 for 222. RJ's catch 22. $86.96. Good looking spotted calf right there. RJ's catch 22. Again, thank you to TJ Roberts, as Kyle mentioned earlier, putting in the work here today with these yearlings, doing a fantastic job keeping the arena cleared and the party rolling. As we go to hip tag number 209 now, this is 33/K Layla. Young heifer right here from Jim and Shannon Barr, Double K Cattle Company. Now, Layla right now sitting number 8 in the point standings, number 8 in the money standings. Great heifer, been having a great 2023 season. With a few more big opportunities here as we get closer to Las Vegas. Here she comes, 33/K Layla. Next calf to go. $33/K Layla. Intense around the corner. OK brand scoreboard. 89.20. 89.20. I believe that would put her in the number 3 spot unofficially. But right in the mix. A great out right there for your number 8 calf in the world. 33/K Layla. 89.20. As we turn the page here on your day sheets, we're going to go to hip tag number 210. Number 210 is where we're at. 604 Bar K2 Sassy. Young heifer here from WB Bucking Bulls. And Brandon Stewart. Well, tough luck here today for 604 Bar K2 Sassy. Really wanting to buck, but going to come down. Going to be a DQ here today. Going to move things on over now to the right-hand delivery. Buck and shoots. Hip tag number 211 is where we're at on the sheet. This is heifer branded 2051. A daughter out of Billy Frank, which means that she's a granddaughter out of world champion 32Y Bruiser. Jim and Shannon Barr, Double K Cattle Company, Colt Kelly. Brings us the next one. You're talking about successful bloodlines now. here in the Buck and Bull world. When you got Bruiser on the top side and Whitewater Skull on the bottom, things could be good here for 2051. $20.51 from Jim and Shannon Barr, Double K Cattle Company.
Colts got them dialed in this week. 88.72.
An 88.72. An 88.72 going to put her right in the mix inside the top 10. Like he said, when you got Bruiser on the top, Whitewater Skull on the bottom, great combination there for Jim and Shannon Barr, Double K Cattle Company, going to come out with an 88.72. Hip tag number 212 now is where we're at. This is going to be a heifer branded 874 Bar K1 Prima Donna from Harrison Bar, Double K Cattle Company's Colton Kelly. 874 Bar K1 Prima Donna. My Genoke brand fencing products, Buck and Bull Pro, Buck and Shoot. $874 Bar K1 Prima Donna, Harrison Bar Double K Cattle Company. I'm telling you what, 874 Bar K1 Prima Donna. Pretty intense around the corner. Gonna flatten out a little bit towards the 4-second whistle for an 85.36. 85.36. Hip tag number 213 now. Another heifer branded 42K. This is Thelma. Massed Auctioneers Syndicate, Walking DBS Cattle Company, Brandon Stewart. 42K Thelma. Granddaughter of the world champion Bruiser. Hostage on the bottom side. We're looking good. 42K Thelma. 42K Thelma covering a lot of ground that first jump out and getting it on around to the right. Mass Auctioneers Syndicate walking DBNS Cattle. How about 89.44? 89.44. Going to put Thelma now right there in the mix and going to continue the theme here with the heifers in 89.44. Great out for Mass Auctioneer Syndicate, Walking DBS Cattle Company, 42K Thelma. Takes us to hip tag number 214 now. This is bull branded 916K JM. 916K Arnold from JKM Cattle Company, BS Cattle Company, Brandon Stewart. Folks, if you happen to be the 2010 champion healer from Double Productions, we have got your buckle up here. This is an awfully nice buckle that they found in the trash earlier, so hoping to be able to find the owner. It's got turquoise and more, got some weight to it as well. 2010 healing champion from Double Productions. We got your buckle for you up here at the announcer stand. It came along with a green and blue flank as well. There's a green and blue flank in the trash with it, so hoping to find the owners of both. Cryogen Complete Metal Buildings, Yeti Buck and Shoot is where we're at. 916K Arnold. Good looking bull right here from JKM Cattle Company, BS Cattle Company. In the gate around to the right. 88.40. Going to be an 88.40. That bull's got all the tools to be 90. Keep an eye on that one. 916K Arnold as we go to hip tag number 215. This is going to be CMC 232 Silly Goose. McCoy Rodeo, Melissa Haley, Sarah McCoy. Folks, if you're in need for an erected pre-engineered metal building, make sure to get with Complete Metal Buildings. From beginning to end, it's as good as it gets when you work with Complete Metal Buildings. We're going to roll things to the bucket chute number 4, My Genoke brand fencing products, Buck and Bull Pro. Here, CMC 232 Silly Goose, McCoy Rodeo, Melissa Haley. $232, Silly Goose, $57.70. Gonna take things to hip tag number 216. Bull branded CMC 2. This is Cowboy Uber from McCoy Rodeo, Garrick Schraub. A Bruiser Party Girl grandson right here out of Ominous. McCoy Rodeo, Garrick Schraub, bringing us the Cowboy Uber. And the Cowboy Uber. Checking on all cylinders, just looking to find his spot a little sooner. Going to be a 66-64 here today. Hip Tag 217, CMC 210, Red Bull, McCoy Rodeo, Jacob DeGrom is where we are at on your day sheet. Hip Tag 217, CMC 210, Red Bull. Thank you to Cooper Tires, folks. Make sure to go with the Coopers. You won't regret it. They continue to support our industry. We'll support them right back for any and all your tire purchases. Make it Cooper. $28.8. Hip Tag 218. Hip Tag 218 is where we're rolling. Right hand delivery buck and shoots with a CMC 23 swinging solo. McCoy Rodeo, John Jacobson. Another bull calf here and a two-time world champion riding solo here. CMC 23 swinging solo. $23 swinging solo. OK Brand scoreboard. Scores are coming in. 85 even. Going to be an 85 even. Hip tag number 219, CMC 209. This is Riding Dirty. McCoy Rodeo, Jeff Schultz, DJ Long Break. And it's 65-68 for Riding Dirty. Hip tag number 220, CMC 212 Hang Time, McCoy Rodeo World Deer Expo. Sarah McCoy on the flank for CMC 212 Hang Time will be our next bull calf to go here in Amarillo. Those of you tuning in, watching us live, welcome. Here we are at the Amarillo National Center. Working our way through our yearling class, we have got a big one at the top of the leaderboard. Here in our yearlings, a 90.48 from Bull Branded 282 from Twisted Horns Cattle Company. A couple of 90.08s in second, third. Looking to get another one to join the 90 club. As we're on hip tag number 220, CMC 212, Hang Time McCoy Rodeo World Deer Expo. Brings us the next one here, the My Janoke brand fencing products, Bucking Bull Pro Buck and Shoot. $65.3, $65.30. Hip tag number 221 is where we are on your date sheet with heifer branded K9 Ladybug. Crease Cooper takes us to the next one. Bump, bump, bump. Again, another great job right here from TJ Roberts. Awfully patient on that out gate. Great job keeping that bull rolling. As we go to hip tag 221, K9 Ladybug, Crease Cooper. K9 Ladybug, Crease Cooper. Another yearling heifer right here. The heifers have showed out here today. And K9 Ladybug. Scores coming in at an 85-80. Going to be an 85-80 for Ladybug. Takes us to hip tag 222. Bull branded 28V Voodoo Wizard. Rafter KL Buck and Bulls Kyle Lippincott. Bringing us the Voodoo Wizard here. Next here, the Biogen OK brand fencing products, Buck and Bull Pro Buck and Shoot. Hocus Pocus on the top side, Voodoo Child on the bottom side. This is 28V Voodoo Wizard, Rafter KO Buck and Bulls. 28V, Voodoo Wizard. Rafter KL Bucking Bulls. $69.20, $69.20. Stand here in the right-hand delivery buck and shoots with hip tag number 223. Bull branded 206, Rafter KL. Rafter KL Buck and Bulls. Bull branded 206. Cryogen Complete Metal Buildings, Yeti Buck and Shoot. Folks watching us live around the world, welcome to Amarillo. Looking to get into this industry, fantastic opportunity over the next 12 months to win some big time money. Especially here with these 2022 calves. So make sure to reach out to your favorite trainer, your favorite bull, man or woman. Get in the game. Look out. Hip tag 223, bull branded 206 for Rafter KL Buck and Bulls. And an 87.28, 87.28 for bull branded 206. As we keep the party moving on down to hip tag 224. Bull branded 35K, main cabin extra from S4 and Circle S. Colby Simmons on the flank. Right now, this bull sitting number 12 in the world in the point standings. Looking to get himself inside the top 10 in the world with a great showing here in Amarillo. Main cabin extra, S4, Circle S. Good looking painted up bull right here, showing a lot of the attributes that put him in the number 12 spot in the world. Looking to find his spot here today. Going to be an 81.70. 81.70 for main cabin extra. As we turn the page in your day sheet, remember, disregard hip tag 149 at the top. We are in hip tag 225. Bull branded D634 Windrock, G&K Cattle, Denison, Grady Farmer. D634 Windrock is where we are here in the Cryogen Complete Metal Buildings Yeti Buck and Shoot. D634 Windrock, G&K Cattle, Denison. Looking to challenge that 90.48 at the top of the leaderboard. Twisted Horns Cattle Company and bull branded 282. Still standing in the number 1 spot. side as D634 winds it up around to the right. Windrock, G&K Cattle, Dennison. Look into the OK brand scoreboard. There it is, 90.48. 90.48. We got ourselves a first-second split at the top, 90.48. And D634 has now joined the 90 party. And the Cooper Tires leaderboard, first, second, 282. And Windrock's D634 with a 90.48. Third, fourth split, 149K. And WT D21 with 90.08. 4 different yearling calves have cracked the 90 mark. And we are just getting things warmed up here in Amarillo. Looking to now push that 91 mark. As we go to hip tag number 226 for another great heifer right here. This is a heifer branded 45 bar K. G&K Cattle, Windrock, Dennison, Grady Farmer. Brings us another good one as they just had one go 90.48 to the top. Let's see what we can get done with 45 bar K. Cryogen, Complete Middle Buildings, Yeti Buck and Shoot. Thank you again to Pendleton Whiskey, a true Western tradition here in rodeo and Western sports. And a great part of the ABBI. Thank you, Pendleton Whiskey. Well, how about it right here? G&K Cattle, Windrock, Dennison bringing the heat here this morning. 45 bar K. Good looking black and white heifer, 90.80. There is your new number one. 90.80 from G&K Cattle, Windrock, Dennison, 45 bar K. Has now gone to the top spot here in Amarillo. As you go to the Cooper Tires leaderboard, there she is standing all on her own. 45 bar K is now your new number one. Nicely done, G&K Cattle, Windrock, Dennison just throwing down 2 90s back to back. Big time morning for them. Congratulations, as they are now sitting 1 and second, third split. As we go to hip tag number 227. We are now 5 outs away from a drag. This is going to be heifer branded 73K from Kephart, BJ Cattle, Jesse Pullman. Our next heifer to go. A 90.80 is now the score to beat here in Amarillo. So look to our officials here today, and the scores are coming in here on the OK brand scoreboard for 73K. 64-16. We're going to move down to hip tag number 228. Bull branded 297. This is Baby Jesus. Benedict, Buck and Bulls, BJ Cattle, and Jesse Pullman. 4 outs away from a drag. Speaking of Pendleton Whiskey, the Pendleton Roundup just right around the corner. Great time of year hitting the rodeo bull riding world. But less than 2 months from now, the ABBI World Finals will be taking over the South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa, so make sure to get your reservations now. You do not want to miss out on a room. They're at the South Point. 297, Baby Jesus, is our next bull to go. And 297, Baby Jesus going to come in at an 80.88, 80.88. Hip tag number 229 is where we're at with bull branded 201 Rise and Cattle Company. Rocha Bucking Bulls. Dean Wilson on the flank here for bull branded 201 Rising. Son of Test Fire right here will be next to go with a two legit daughter on the bottom side. Rising Cattle Company, Rocha Bucking Bulls. Again, folks, if you happen to be the champion healer back in 2010, there's an awfully nice buckle up here that was found in the trash, so would love to find the owner. It came along with a blue and green flank rope as well, so if you carry blue and green flank ropes, or a champion healer in 2010, we got your stuff up here at the announcer stand. $201 Rise and Cattle Company. Rocha Bucking Bulls bringing us the next one. A 90.80 is now your new number one. 45 Bar K, a heifer from G&K Cattle, Winrock and Denison. Jumped out with an outstanding trip just a moment ago to go to the number one spot. So far, the high-marked bull of the weekend, if you like to keep track of that like I do, has been 104J Coach from More Cattle, Buck Cattle, D&H Cattle. Just a great, solid trip yesterday in the Open for Charity. Well, now 201 Rise and Cattle Company, Rocha Bucking Bulls. $85.68, going to be an 85.68 for 201. We are 2 outs away from a drag. 2 outs away from a drag. We're on hip tag number 230 now. This is bull branded 251 Double Tough from Caballo Bravo LLC. Dean Wilson on the flank. Caballo Bravo bringing us 251 Double Tough. Out of a Whoop-Paw Daughter. Here with Double Tough. ProVantage Animal Health, an excellent way to increase the overall health and diet of your animal athletes. Make sure to get with ProVantage Animal Health for drug-free, all-natural vitamins and minerals. Thank you to ProVantage Animal Health. $251 Double Tough, Caballo Bravo. Cryogen, Complete Metal Buildings, Yeti Buck and Shoot is where we are at here in Amarillo. Again, for those tuning in live, welcome. If you are just kicking the tires here and getting into the buck and bull industry, now's the time to do it. Over the next 12 months, over the next 6 months even, there is going to be a boatload of money handed out. So great time to get involved here in the buck and bull industry here with the ABBI. A lot of great men and women that can help you down that path to get to where your goals are here to get inside the bull industry. But right here, the Caballo Bravo bringing us. $251 double tough, 72-20. Well, now, as we go down to hip tag number 231, this will be our last out before a drag. This will be our last out before a drag, and we switch it back over to the left-hand delivery. This is hip tag 231, bull branded B23. Marty Hansen, Wilson. Dean Wilson on the flank. Bull branded B23 is next to go here. The Cryogen Complete Metal Buildings, Yeti, Buck and Shoot. Big shout out, congratulations to our champions from yesterday. Started things off in our junior futurity. Bull branded 16 Texas Twister and Peyton Hilton Bull Company. Started the party off this weekend the right way as we rolled into their Cowgirl futurity. Your number 2 bull in the world ended up number 1 in Amarillo, 60/1 Wild Country, and Sarah Shot, Big Shot Rodeo. Naylor Brothers 6 Bar C had a great showing yesterday as well. And then in the open, we mentioned it, your hype marked bull of the weekend was 104J Coach from More Cattle, Buck Cattle, D&H Cattle. Had a great out yesterday in the open. The Derby wrapped up with 13H, Sonny's Bruiser, Harrison Spencer, Sherman Cattle Company, walking away with the win in the Derby. Our final event before the Derby World Final. B23, Marty Hansen, Wilson. $77.68. Well, as we look to switch back over to our left-hand delivery, we are going to drag real fast, our final drag of the weekend. But if you go to the Cooper Tires leaderboard up top, your open yearlings. In the top spot with a 90.08 is 45 Bar K right there. Is going to be G&K Cattle, Winrock Dennison in the number 1 spot. Second, third with 282 and D634 with a 90.48 and a 4th, 5th split as well, all in the 90s. It has been a tough yearling class here this morning, and we're going to keep things rolling with our final set of yearlings here after the drag. So, folks,
the road
don't
to
go
the
far.
ABBI's. The road to the ABBI's $1 million futurity starts now. Here's your chance to battle with the best futurity bulls in the world, all vying to advance to the finals in May 2024 to compete for a guaranteed $1 million purse and $250,000 to the winner. This is the richest event in ABBI history, and you could win it all. Log on to AmericanBuckingBull.com to find out more about the ABBI $1 million futurity.
Bucking Stock News, the leading media outlet for the bucking stock world. Ranch tours, live event broadcast, podcast channel with over 40 episodes, including special guests such as Chad Berger, Monty Sanford, Cord McCoy, Don Kish, Jay Doherty, and much more. Video highlights as well as weekly articles featuring programs, sires, dams, inside the bullpens, standing shuffles, breaking news, and more. Check it out on social media, Bucking Stock News.
I'm Cody Webster, a 10-time NFR bullfighter. When I'm on the road 240 days a year, one thing I can't have is someone calling and telling me my cows are out. That's why I choose quality products from OK brand fencing. It's rugged, it's quality, it's durable, it's American made, family owned, and it's been in the business since 1979. OK brand, the brand of trust.
The cowboy hat is the most iconic symbol of the Western way of life in the world. And only one hat can live up to the standard of style, quality, and durability required by such a beloved symbol. American hats are made by hand in Bowie, Texas, and have been the ultimate standard since 1915.
It's your Uncle Cooper. Truck owners who run Cooper AT3s are some of the most dutiful people I know. Even if that duty is to haul a load of this stuff. It's not glamorous, but it's their duty nonetheless. So if you and your truck are constantly tackling the regular duties of the day, go with a tire that can handle them all. Oh, man. I stepped in it. Go with the Coopers. Cooper.
Well, I'm running like my hands on fire, and I don't intend to stop even when my legs grow tired. And I got a message from Colorado straight from Texas. You captured most of me, just let me be.
When performance is what you need, look no further than ProVantage Animal Health. Our products are engineered to bring out the best in your animal athletes, containing only all-natural vitamin and mineral ingredients. Our products are powered by the industry-leading Pro V3 Performance Blend, increasing nutrient absorption, supercharging the immune system, and reducing stress levels. ProVantage will help your animals perform at the top level of their game. Find out about the ProVantage Advantage and locate a dealer near you at ProVantageAnimalHealth.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Amarillo. We've got one more set, one more run of great yearling calves here in day number 2 of the ABBI Amarillo. Right now, you got a 90.80. The number 1 yearling calf on the day so far is G&K Cattle Windrock Denison's 45 Bar K. Great heifer just a few outs ago jumped out to the top with a 90.80. Now it is time to turn things up yet again after a fresh drag here to hip tag number 232. Will bring us bull branded 220, BW 220 from Dean and Rachel Wilson will be next. Again, thank you. Great set of judges. Our officials here this weekend: Jeff Canner, Tanner Smith, JJ Quintana, Dean Randolph, and Lee Gooseby. Great job all weekend long. It has been tough. Always doing a fantastic job as we go down our next set here, starting with hip tag 232. Just a few weeks away from crowning our first world champion here in the ABBI. The Derby will be going down, I believe it's September 14th, the Derby World Finals in Cowtown, Fort Worth, Texas. But October 16th through the 21st, Las Vegas, Nevada, the South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa, the official home of the ABBI World Finals. We will be crowning our 2023 World Champions and having a fantastic time doing it. So make sure, get your reservations, get your trip planned now. You do not want to miss out on the ABBI World Finals this October. Here we are, though, in Amarillo. One big step moving closer to crowning our 2023 World Champions. A lot of points, a lot of money on the line as we go to hip tag number 232, bull branded 220, BW 220. Dean and Rachel Wilson. And a tough day here today for 220. Unfortunately, going to have a DQ. Fortunately, going to be a DQ for the good-looking black bull here, 220 from Dean and Rachel Wilson. We'll roll to hip tag number 233. Bull branded 231 is Flight Path from 737 Denison, G&K Cattle Windrock, Grady Farmer. G&K Cattle Windrock Denison sitting in the number 1 spot with 45 Bar K. Now it is time to add 737 to the group and to the party. Here and looking to get in the winner circle. Got to be better than a 90.80. Cooper Tires, Two Bulls New Dart Buck and Shoot. $231 Flight Path. 231 flight path going to be out. Round the left. 83, 84, and 83, 84. Hip tag number 234 now brings us bull branded 147. This is running red. G&H Cattle, BJ Cattle, Jesse Pullman. And 147 running red is where we're going. OK Brand Fencing, Ag Fencing, Industrial Wire Products, American made, right here for you and your herd. Thank you to OK Brand Fencing. Five different yearling calves this morning have cracked 90. You have got to be 90 or better to get inside the top five. But a 90.80. And 45 Barkay, the heifer from G&K Cattle, Windrock Dennison, sitting number one as we go to 147 running red from G&H Cattle and BJ Cattle. Here next to go. Just right, 147 running red, G&H Cattle, BJ Cattle. 87, 36, 87, 36. Hip tag number 235 now. This is 2 bar 015 Chaos Clown, G&H, BJ Cattle, Jesse Pullman. Brings us 2 bar 015 Chaos Clown. Sired by Painted Chaos. Chaos Clown. Wide Tex. Wide Tex bringing you excellence in animal health, ear tags, and insecticides. Thank you to Wide Tex. Continuing to be a great partner here at the ABBI as we go to the Cooper Tires 2 Bulls New Dart Buck and Shoot. 2 bar 015 Chaos Clown, G&H, BJ Cattle, Jesse Pullman. $66.4, $66.40. We're going to roll down to hip tag number 236 now. Heifer branded 352J. This is Tinkerbell from S4 and Circle S. 3052J, 352J, Tinkerbell. Nice loop right here. T.J. Roberts going to lead him right on out. Nicely done. Buck and Shoot number 2, your Cooper Tires, 2 Bulls New Dart Buck and Shoot is where we're at. Big shout out and thank you to Myogen. Continues to support the ABBI for providing some great opportunities here in the bull industry. Thank you to Myogen. The champion healer from 2010 at Double Productions. Your buckle was found in the trash. It is a Legends Tack and Silver buckle. Love to find the owner here. The champion healer from 2010 came along with a green and blue flank rope as well. $352J Tinkerbell. $77, $60, $77.6. Well, we're going to turn things up a notch right here with S4 and Circle S as they bring us the next one here in hip tag number 237. 42K Pimpin' Boots. Currently sitting number 2 in the points world standings. Number 3 in the money one. Knocking on the door of almost $20,000 won here in the 2023 season. It is time. 42K Pimpin' Boots. S4 Circle S will be next to go here in the Cooper Tires Two Bulls New Dart Buck and Shoot. Again, folks, still a lot of great opportunities here in the ABBI, a lot of events across the country, but they are starting to narrow down. We're just less than 2 months away from those World Finals at the South Point. So an opportunity like this for 42K Pimpin' Boots, it's going to get good here in just a moment. And your number 2 bull in the world in the point standings, 42K Pimpin' Boots. Getting it around the corner here to the right for an 88.48, 88.48. Good solid out right here as we get things ready to roll to hip tag number 238. Bull branded 54K Page. This is WB Bucking Bulls. Kyle Lippincott on the flank. 54K Page. All right, check that. WB Bucking Bulls, 54K. Shepherd Hills tested grandson right here on the top side. Cooper Tires. Two Bulls New Dart Buck and Shoot. Yeti coolers, tumblers, bags, and more. High quality, great product, great partner. The ABBI. Thank you, Yeti. $54K from WB Bucking Bulls, 86-16. Going to be an 86-16 for $54K. Well, it is time for hip tag number 239. K2, Dirty Harry, Crooked Creek, Rafter KL. Brings us the next one. Again, TJ Robertson, a great job right there. Most shaggers would have just dragged that bull out and slammed them up against the chute right there. He held up on that horse, allowed that bull to come through. That was a great job keeping these bulls clean and safe. TJ Roberts. Well, hip tag number 239, K2, Dirty Harry. And the Dirty Harry going to be out and around Crooked Creek, Rafter KL. OK brand scoreboard. The officials say 82.90, 82.90. As we turn the page here on your day sheet, pay attention to this next one. It has been a big-time day for a lot of great heifers, and here comes one walking through the door right now. This is hip tag number 240. Heifer branded G217. This is Phoenix from Rafter KL Bucking Bulls. Number 1 in the world in the point standings, number 1 in money. Almost $40,000 won in the 2023 season here in the yearling class. G217 Phoenix. Big time opportunity right now to challenge that 90.8 at the top of the leaderboard. 45 bar K, G&K Cattle, Winrock, Denison sitting at the top at the moment. But it is time for Phoenix, your number 1 yearling in the world. It's about to go down. G217 Phoenix, Rafter KL Bucking Bulls. Putting it all together here today for an 86.60, 86.60. Hip tag number 241 is where we're headed. Bar 234, checkered flag, land and cattle, 6 bar C, Bryce Hildebrand. Bar 234. Our next bull calf to go. Thank you to American Hat Company. Great partner of the ABBI, great supporter, obviously, of all kinds of different Western sporting events, but a big one here at the ABBI. Thank you to American Hat Company. Bar 234. Checkered flag, landed cattle, 6 bar C. Is bar 234, checkered flag, landing cattle. $86.80, $86.80. All right, Paul, just looks like I might have been off one right there. That last one, 23 Flynn, Lyndon Flynn. All right, so I believe we're on hip tag 243 then right here with 91K, Bar Page. Flynn, D&H, Eli Flynn. You could see the athleticism in this one right here. 91K bar, Flynn, D&H. Get this one a clean out. Could be a whole bunch of points. OK Brand scoreboard. Well, unfortunately, going to be a thumbs down. Going to be a thumbs down here today. But again, a great looking heifer right there from Flynn D&H. Going to take us down now to hip tag number 244. 2263 Blissful. Great heifer from Nothing But Try Ranch, Riley Sanford. Your Black Widow Arena groomer. Give yourself the best footing possible for your equestrian athletes, your bovine athletes, and more. For the Black Widow Arena groomer. 2263 Blissful. Nothing But Try Ranch, Riley Sanford. $72.4, $72.40 for Blissful. Well, folks, as we continue to work our way down, coming down the back stretch, if you will, here of our 103 yearlings. This is going to be hip tag number 245, 223 Strawberry. Castle, Sanford, Riley Sanford, and 223 Strawberry. Well, so far here in our yearlings, though, it does not get any better than 45 Bar K. G&K Cattle, Winrock, Denison, a 90.80. Standing alone at the top spot here in our yearling class here this morning. As now we are on hip tag number 245. 223 Strawberry from Castle, Sanford. The Cooper Tires, Two Bulls, New Dart Buck and Shoot. All righty, 223 Strawberry, Castle, Sanford. Cooper Tires, Two Bulls, New Dart. A lot of action around the corner here in the gate. Great job keeping his feet right there. 223 Castle Sanford. Going to get on the board with an 85-68. 85-68. We're going to go to hip tag number 246. B4, B5, 54, B5. A heifer from B5 Ranch and Riley Sanford. I am sure we have got another 90 or two in store here on the backstretch. On day number 2 here in Amarillo. But another fantastic weekend here with the ABBI. Looking to finish things off strong as we are now on to hip tag number 246. This is heifer branded 54, B5 Ranch and Riley Sanford. Getting things set just right. The young heifer from B5 Ranch and Riley Sanford. Branded 54. $54 from B5 Ranch, Riley Sanford. 77.90, 77.90. We're going to go to hip tag 247. Bull branded 251K. Buck and Fun Group, Hilton Bull Company. Shepherd Hills tested on the top side. Smooth move on the bottom. Buck and Fun Group, Hilton Bull Company. Brings us the next one. Going to move forward here to the Pro Vantage. Animal Health, the Kimes Ranch, Flying W Livestock Equipment, Buck and Shoot. Again, thank you to Kimes Ranch Jeans, dressed to impress with Western tradition with Kimes Ranch. $251K, Buck and Fun Group, Hilton Bull Company. $82.24, 82.24. Takes us to hip tag 248 now. 612. Tito the Amigo, C4 Cattle Company, Hilton Bull Company. Josh Hilton, C4 Cattle Company, Hilton Bull Company, and 612's Tito Amigo. Pro Vantage, Kimes Range, Flying W Livestock Equipment, Buck and Shoot. Looking to crown one more champion here in Amarillo. $612, Tito Amigo, C4 Cattle Company, Hilton Bull Company. 90.80 is the score to beat here in the yearlings. And the Black Bull going to be right in the gate. 612 Tito Amigo, C4 Cattle Company, Hilton Bull Company. Officials say 83, 92, 83. 92 for Tito, the Amigo. Hip tag 249, K7, Touch Not This Cat. DSR, Rowdy Cattle Company. Zanatis, Greg Helton. K7's Touch Not This Cat. K7, Touch Not This Cat. Hip tag 249 is where we're at. I have got a feeling we've got another 90 in store. It is coming here before we close out the day. K7, Touch Not This Cat, DSR, Rowdy Cattle Company, and Zanatis. Well, unfortunately, Touch Not This Cat. Going to be a DQ here today. Going to be a DQ here in Amarillo. Well, going to take us to hip tag 250. This is another heifer from Dam Skippy Ranch, Hoffman, 204 Side Chick. 204 Side Chick will be next to go. We're going to have a little bit of run of heifers right here, starting with 204 Side Chick. Pro Vantage, Animal Health, Kimes Ranch, Flying W Livestock Equipment, Buck and Shoot. Dam Skippy Ranch and Hoffman. Well, 204 Side Chick wanting to buck here today, but unfortunately going to come down. Going to be a DQ for the Dam Skippy Ranch and Hoffman heifer. We're going to go to hip tag 251 now. This is 93K Winnie. Bernard Cattle Company, Moyer and Sons. Colton Moyer bringing us a great heifer right here. 93K Winnie will be next to go. Folks, thank you again to New Dart, great supporter here at the ABBI for 50-plus years, been providing excellence when it comes to remote injections. Thank you to New Dart. 93K Winnie. Bernard Cattle Company, Moyer and Sons. I'm telling you what, 93K Winnie. The heifers have showed out here today. Bernard Cattle Company, Moyer and Sons. 92 points, 92 points. Your number one yearling on the day is 93K Winnie. The high marked out of the weekend is now 92 from 93K Winnie. Outstanding job for Bernard Cattle Company, Moyer and Sons. You knew it was coming. There it is, your Cooper Tires leaderboard. Winnie is now at the top with a full 92 points. In second place, takes us down to 45 Bar K. In third, fourth, 282, and D 634, 9048s. And you got to be 90 to be in the top six with 149K WTD 21, 90.08. But a 92-point score right there thrown down by 93K Winnie is now the number one out here in the yearlings in the high mark of the entire weekend here in Amarillo. You knew it was coming. You could feel the momentum in the building coming our way as we get ready to go to hip tag number 252. This is now another heifer here, branded E916 Grace. Ramp Up Labor. Moyer and Sons going to bring us another one right here with E916 Grace. It has been all about the ladies here today. Good portion of that top five are all heifers. E916 Grace, the next heifer to go. Ramp Up Labor, Moyer and Sons. Look at the athleticism, catching her feet right there around the corner. E916 Grace, Ramp Up Labor, Moyer and Sons. Going to get on the board. Okay, scoreboard says 85-36, 85-36. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our last 4 outs of the weekend. Hip tag number 253 is where we're at with bull branded 239 Baker. Buck and Fun Group, Hilton Bull Company, Josh Hilton. Chop Chop son right here, Houdini daughter on the bottom side. Four more opportunities to challenge that 92-point score from 93K Winnie. Can we make it 92.1? Well, now, 239 Baker, Buck and Fun Group, Hilton Bull Company. Okay, Brand, scoreboard. 91.12, 91.12. Gonna put him right there in the number 2 spot, 91.12. Another great out here as we get closer to the end here in Amarillo. Bull branded 239 Baker for Buck and Fun Group. Hilton Bull Company going to throw down a 91.12 and go to the number 2 spot. Great way to get things rolling here towards the end. You knew we had a couple more 90s in store here in this yearling class, and they were a couple of big ones. A 92-point score, though, from 93K Winnie. Still standing at the number 1 spot as we roll down now to hip tag number 254. This is bull branded 222. This is the Deuces from C4 Cattle Company, Hilton Bull Company. $222 Deuces, C4 Cattle Company, Hilton Bull Company. Mygen OK brand fencing products, Buckin Bull Pro Buck and Shoot. 3 more chances to go 92 or better. C4 Cattle Company, Hilton Bull Company. Going to be right here around to the right, 83.60. Going to be 83.60 for Deuces. Well, folks, as we turn the page here in our day sheet, 2 outs left. Hip tag 255. 257 Crazy Stray from Damn Skippy Ranch, Hoffman, Greg Helton. Brings us our next one right here, 257 Crazy Stray. Remember, folks, to capture all the action from Amarillo, make sure to check out ABBIPhotos.com. They're going to be up here in just a few days. It's going to be searchable by bull, by contractor. Make sure to take home all the action and the great outs from your calves all weekend long with ABBIPhotos.com. 257 Crazy Stray. Damn Skippy Ranch, Hoffman. Mygen OK brand fencing products, Buckin Bull Pro Buck and Shoot. 2 more opportunities to go 90 here in Amarillo. A 92-point score from 93K Winnie. Sitting at the top of the yearlings right now. Sitting at the top of the weekend. High mark of the weekend. Outstanding job for Bernard Cattle Company, Moyer & Sons. But right now, it's all about Crazy Stray from Damn Skippy Ranch and Hoffman. And we take things to the OK Brand scoreboard. 81.36. 81.36 for 257 Crazy Stray. Well, folks, it's all come down to this. We started yesterday morning at 9 a.m. with our Junior Futurity, our Cowgirl Futurity, our Open Futurity, our Derby. Had a great day, number 1, and then all day here today, over 100 yearling calves to buck, and it's come down to hip tag number 256. This is bull branded 3. This is Who's Time from Damn Skippy Ranch, Greg Helton. 90 or better to get inside the top 7. 92.1 or better if you want to go to the top. Final bull of the weekend. Folks, remember, a lot of great events around the country over the next few weeks as you narrow down into the World Finals. Make sure to get to more ABBI events over the next few weeks and give yourself the best chance possible to make it to the South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa. All righty, 3, Who's Time? And whose time going to fade out there if you go back to the complete middle buildings replay. Round to the right and fading. 86-40, 86-40. A good solid out to finish off the day here in our yearlings. Well, folks, what a great weekend it has been here in Amarillo with the ABBI. Again, a bunch of great champions, but here it is, your Cooper Tires. This is your series top 10. In 10th, Layla, 89-20. Lenina, an 89-36. Thelman, an 89-44. D21, and a 90-08. 149K at a 90-08. Windrocks, D60-34 to 90-48, as well as 282 from Twisted Horns. And then 45 Bar K with a 90.80. Baker with 239 with a 91-12, and Winnie throwing down a 92-point score to win the series. And that'll take us over now to our open yearlings. Top 10, going to look very similar to the series. This is going to be Layla in 10th. Lenina in 9th with an 89-36. Thelma with an 89-44 and 6-7 split is 149K. WT D21 90-08. 4th and 5th is Twisted Horns 282. Windrocks D634 with a 90-48. 45 Bar K with a 90.80. Baker's 239 with a 91-12. And again, ladies and gentlemen, your champion here in the Open Juvenile, in the yearlings, is 93K Winnie. Congratulations, Bernard Cattle Company, Moyer and Sons, 92 points. 92 points have come down. We got our awards and picture ceremony here in the arena, but congratulations again to all of our champions this weekend. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew here at the ABBI, my name is Cody Wood. It's been great being with you all weekend long. Look forward to seeing you at the next one. Y'all have a safe trip.